If you as a person you feel stuck in psychological warfare with yourself, then it doesn't mean that you are inherently doing anything wrong. But it does mean that the levels within yourself are varying every single day about what you want to do and how you want to do things and how far you want to go. Because to have a plan, you need to be consistent with the energy that you put into it, but you also need to effectively execute it to achieve something. And the reason why people, again, are in psychological warfare, in my opinion, is because they have so much going on, so much they want to do, and one day they have the energy to do basically everything, but then they go too hard, they fail, and they recluse themselves back. An example I'm going to use here is basically like, imagine running. You are running like this, way too fast for your current fitness level because you are acting on impulse, on a decision that was made this moment. And this is bad because inherently you are not ready body wise, but your mind is ready. But again, this imbalance, like I talked about, you will crash. Within 100 meters, a kilometer, a mile, whatever, probably less, you will fail miserably. You will start with energy, 20 seconds, you're getting the wind knocked out of you. And that's why the signals that you receive from your brain and your body, they need to be equal. You need to be equal to not be in psychological warfare with yourself, so you can actually achieve something that you want to achieve in a realistic way. But the real reason is real pressure, externally and internally, of course. And further speaking, the reason why you are here is because your mind is trying to protect you from the real world, the outside world, but it's also trying to improve itself because that's innately human. When you're human, you want to go forward, right? All the time. We are not content with staying in our room, but yes, we do it because of our mind, but not because our body wants it, but because our mind does. When you feel hurt, betrayed, overwhelmed, your body will, get overwhelmed. But even within this chaos in your brain, you will always want to achieve something because, again, innately human, you want to move, you want to go outside, you want to explore. It's a survival mechanism to keep yourself safe. But it's also very bad for you because it means that you have conditioned your body because of your mind to act a certain way in certain situations, which neglects yourself and growth in itself already, which is bad. And the mixed signals that I previously talked about are actually not signals. They are just an imbalance between your mind and your body. Again, if they are like this or like this on one side, that's awful. You will eventually get bad things because of the imbalance between the two. So how do you fix this? Is probably what you're thinking if you're watching this. Fixing this, again, has to do with conditioning. Our physical body, is very logical. If you don't work out for any time, you'll be weak. If you start working out, your body will get the need to get used to it, and then you will improve exponentially if you have done it before, and you will improve normally if you've not done it before because of muscle memory and muscle loss because of not doing something. But you need to be sure to be realistic. If you look at your body, look at yourself, look at your mind, look at your living situation, make a realistic plan. Can I get out of this in a week, a month, a year? Can I achieve a certain goal, like running a kilometer in 6 minutes, a kilometer? Can I do this right now? Well, we'll test. Make a test first, apply it to your life, and just chill out. Again, I'm going to use running as an example because I run. If you want to know how fast you can run, just start slow and your body will warm up over time anyway. And you will get into the groove and be able to run way more and way longer. And you don't even have to run a mile, a kilometer, 500 meters. At first, just run small amounts. Again, be realistic. Your mind can get so overexcited with things that it can do, but your body doesn't follow. And that's why your brain, you should not get it taken over by emotions because emotions are inherently very subjective and our body works in a very objective way. Because of biology, that's good. But again, if your mind is in such a bad place, then it will be so illogical that it will fight against your own body. So the plan that you need to do is you need to be logical about it and think about finally getting in control and not overthinking. Those are the main parts I would work on, because too many people overthink. Let's say about a dream. If you overthink about a dream and you don't want to do it because it seems impossible, then I'm going to tell you right now, that's what dreams are about. Dreams are supposed to be impossible to achieve. They are supposed to be, because they're a dream. They're supposed to be something that you look for eternity and beyond. You should never give up on them, but that's also a reason why you should always work on them passively. So my advice finally would be realistic, set small goals, and stop reaching for the stars if you haven't even made like a rocket to go to the stars, if that makes sense. Because imagine this, right? This is going to be more lighthearted, but imagine you're trying to go to the moon, but you don't have a rocket, you don't have any training, you have nothing. You basically just want to get sent up to the moon with no proper, like, anything. And that's the thing that you need to compare it to. It takes preparation, it takes time to achieve something, so be realistic and just keep going. It's very important to keep going. Just keep on going.